Okay, well, let's retry that beginning. Welcome everybody, Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Today we're going to be playing Pokemon Colosseum for GameCube. We'll be playing a little bit different settings today. Regular base game is a little too easy. You face a lot of really crappy Pokemon like Shroomish and Zigzagoon and Pokemon that are just straight up not evolved. I kind of learned this from watching the world record speedrun, just to make sure that I was doing everything right. So in order to make the game a little bit more interesting, we decided to turn it into a randomizer. And it also kind of helps out the Pokemon choice selection. So before, we were pretty much limited to Gen 2 and Gen 3 Pokemon, and they weren't the greatest of choices, and you had to go out of your way to face a lot of them. But with the randomizer, we kind of allowed ourselves to be able to have Gen 1, 2, and 3 Pokemon available, and some of them could be fully evolved. That's the other reason why we decided to make it a randomizer. Was the fully evolved Pokemon aspect was a pretty nice touch. John said that there was a setting that he enabled over level 40 Pokemon were going to be fully evolved. So the challenge of this game is definitely going to be increased. He also turned the levels up by 20%. So everything in the game should be 20% harder, which is going to be great. I like a challenge. And I think that with all of my practice in just Pokemon games in general, 20% harder shouldn't be that much of a challenge. In fact, it should be the great equalizer, but we'll see. Regardless, I am ready to go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and actually select the correct window. I did not mess with the music settings, so definitely let me know if anything is too loud at any point. Well, actually, we're not playing Gen 3 on purpose, that's for sure. I wouldn't do that, now would I? Oops. All right. So as you guys already know, I don't necessarily watch like cutscenes. I don't really read storylines. At least for games that I've played in the past. As far as I could tell from this, in the past, there isn't like a huge plot line to this game. It's mostly like a dark and gritty kind of game. There is a lot of Pokemon stealing elements, which is the shadow Pokemon thing. So there's not really wild Pokemon in this game. There's mostly just Pokemon to take back, and then you have to darkness them, which is gonna be weird. What speed am I playing? Unfortunately, it only looks like Dolphin went up to 200%. So 200%. All right. So I did mention to John we are going to be playing with the regular starters because I want to catch whatever Pokemon are. Oh my god. Wow. Talk about first game. Oh, and my own Pokemon art 20% higher. Oh, great. That's fun. Oh boy. All right, so Teddy Ursa is a normal type. Ho is the flying fire type. I think we're gonna go ahead and try and knock out Ho-Oh right off the bat. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It is a good thing it used Growl. I didn't even know Ho-Oh knew Growl. Okay, change of plans. We are now knocking out Teddy Ursa, so that way Ho-Oh it's a 1-on-2 battle. Oh, we got the 10% confused. That's nice. All right, we're using special moves, so that's not really gonna make a difference. All right, Bite should probably knock it out now. More growls. Interesting. John, what were the movesets randomized? Because as far as I know from actual experience playing Ho, now of course this is Gen 3, so maybe Gen 3 Ho has got a different moveset, but Gen 2 Ho-Oh only has Sacred Fire. Does this Ho-Oh only have Growl? Yeah, Online Bully, welcome to the stream. Okay, well, it's looking like it doesn't have Sacred Fire, and it's going to be just Growl. Hey, Mariah. Okay, well, I guess we'll pay attention and see if some other Pokemon have moves that they shouldn't have. Because I did tell John, one of the goals for the randomizer was to make sure the Pokemon didn't have like random moves. Oh, thanks, Dust Yankee. It was wasn't an exciting game until it became exciting. I became a little bit worried at some point when I saw that Notre Dame had gotten 2 successful 2-point conversions. Thank you, Mariah, for doing the 3rd month. Wait, is it really only been 3 months? Wow, it feels like it's been so much longer. All right, I don't know what type Crawdaunt is. I assume it's water, straight up water. Oh boy, some of these Pokemon are definitely a lot harder. I will definitely need to buy some healing items, that's for sure. All right, so we've not dealt. Oh, isn't Crawdaunt part? Oh, actually, put it in there. It's part dark, so that means I should not be using Return for Crawdaunt. That's for sure. I knew there was something interesting about Crawdaunt. All right, I wasn't totally paying attention if Crawdaunt had moves it was supposed to have or not. I'm kind of worried about getting to like a center or something to make sure I have items, especially Pokeballs. I definitely need to buy Pokeballs. I don't even know what Helping Hand does, John. She just kept saying help. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, it's a little bit difficult to move at 2 times speed. That I did not expect this. All right. Well, I think we only have 1 female in chat, so congratulations, Mariah. I was gonna name it after Annie, but I guess Annie is not here today. Or at least not yet. Double the power of partner Pokemon. Oh, that would actually be quite helpful. Well, it would be assuming that was on Umbreon. All right, Pokemon Center. Okay, it keeps on flipping back and forth between full screen and like square screen. That is that's a little weird. Okay, kid, get out of the way. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Where's the Pokeballs? Sir, I would like to buy some Pokeballs, please. Oh, there's multiple tabs? Oh, you don't have multiple tabs. Great. All right. Well, fantastic. We're going to go ahead and have to get Pokeballs later. Oh, force it? Okay, my bad. Gone. Oh, I've also forgot to start the timer. That's annoying by me. I actually have no idea where we are on the timer. I'll do that momentarily as soon as I get this 4x3 thing set up. Oh boy, it appears I have gone too far down in the settings of John's comments. Plus he didn't show it via pictures, and then oh no, he did. Here it is, aspect ratio. All right, graphic settings. Aspect ratio, force 4x3. There we go. All right, and we are at approximately, let's say, 10 minutes. I'll fix that. Edit splits. 10 colon 0 dot. There. Okay. All right, all should be fixed now. This is probably the wrong direction. I know we need to go to that city with the grass and whatnot. The place where you can Nope, we haven't unlocked it. Okay. Give me a moment here. Okay, so you're apparently supposed to go back to the normal the starting area. I have the world record speed run on the secondary monitor, and I was gonna refer to it whenever I go in like the wrong direction. And now I'm doing my patented talk to everybody until things start to work. Okay, maybe it was not supposed to go on the right. Okay, what does this guy do? Okay, well, he talked to everybody. He didn't talk to everybody. He talked to just the bartender, the only person I did not talk to. I think he actually went to the TV first. It's all right, John. Two times is enough. All right, no Pokeballs here either. Okay, I must have missed something because the guy in the video had a lot more text prompts. My bad. Okay, so he talked to that guy I talked to. Oh, so they did go to that one area. All right, I know. All right. So we were in fact supposed to go up to this area that I mentioned we register later. Okay. All right, so they talking about the Pokeball stealing Pokeballs or whatever they're called. They said snag machines or whatever. Ooh, I don't know what type Vibriva is. I want to say it's flying bug because just by the looks of it, but it's probably not. I think it's flying ground, something like that. Regardless, I think we're gonna go ahead and target Clam Pearl here for now. Brown Dragon. Okay, that is not exactly what I thought it was. Well, that was lucky. Got the 10% confused and the 50% hit themselves. Okay, tackle. Good job. Your one move choice went very well. All right, thanks, John. I think the world record guy went to the shop just because that's what he does. I don't know if that's part of what you're supposed to do, but I'll take a second look at the shop. Maybe now they added the balls to the shop. Nope, still no balls. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I just wait. Did I not already look for Pokeballs? Okay, lady. Are you lying to me? She says there's Pokeballs. Okay, the people in here are telling me to go to the outskirts stand, buy Pokeballs. Okay, so I just had to talk to a person. Got it. Not the actual shop owner. That's fantastic. Thanks. 5 Pokeballs, how generous. All right, let's go ahead and get some great balls. Let's just go ahead and buy literally as many great balls as possible. All right, assuming these work like Gen 1 great balls, catching a Pokemon at full HP should be 50%. Okay. You saw 2 creeps do something. Gotta love the fact that I don't read anything. Any creeps in here? Nope. Okay. Well, luckily this place only has like two important buildings. That one and this one. I remember this guy being so funny. I also remember he had I think Ludicolo. A lot of the characters in this game have so much personality. It's actually quite funny. Okay, Curlia. Bite will definitely do good on Curlia. Alright, well, I don't think Confusion's going to be able to hurt Umbreon, so we'll go ahead and... Okay, well, that did nothing. Oh, Growl affects both of them. Great. Okay, so that's a little bit more annoying. Okay, well, Astonish does nothing. Astonish is just a waste of a move, but okay. Espeon's the one with Helping Hand? Okay, well, that's pretty much garbage then. Was hoping that Umbreon would be the one with Helping Hand. I'll pay more attention. Maybe Umbreon does have Helping Hand, and I just missed it. Okay, it does not. Secret Power. Well, I don't know if Dark resists Dark, but I imagine it might. So let's go ahead and try Secret Power. And, you know, at this point, there's literally no other move but Return, so I guess we've been growled twice. Absorb? Okay, John, that doesn't seem correct. Okay, well, Secret Power literally did nothing. All right. All right, well, I expected Return to do nothing. Astonish. Well, that is also doing nothing. And a Flinch. Okay. I didn't know Astonish had a Flinch chance, but all right. I'm too stubborn at this point. But now that I've been growled this many times, I guess I might as well. Although if the movesets continue to be messed up, we might have to do something about this. Oops. Oh well, it's not like Return was doing anything. I don't know what move that was, but that did a lot. Boy, did that do a lot. Okay. Oh, are you telling me TM13 is actually Ice Beam and TM24 is actually Thunderbolt? That would be pretty sweet. That's alright, Bree. That's alright. There's not a lot going on right now, and it is a little disappointing, though, that I think this Umbreon is the wrong moves or something. Astonish and Absorb doesn't seem right. Oh, John's... Oh, so you're saying the Pokemon maybe changed, but the moves aren't? Oh, that's interesting. Uh-oh. I don't suppose my Pokemon got healed, did it? It did not. Okay. Well, that is gonna be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I really doubt they were gonna give you a free revive. Okay. So, 3-on-1. This is gonna go well. Okay, well, that did a lot more damage than I expected, so that's good. String shot. You know, it's kind of funny that they're gonna have the wrong moves the whole game. Well, yeah, Axie, the other thing is the added 20%. The added 20% adds a pretty significant difficulty increase. Holy crap, Apomm's level 36. Oh boy. So everything that has hit me with a critical hit has done massive damage. Everything that has hit me with a normal amount of damage has done nothing. That also seems wrong. But okay. Yeah, I should have just caught it immediately. I thought I could get the second Pokemon out of the way until it got that crit. Area 91, it is a weird experience because the Pokemon, they don't have natural movesets. Their movesets seem to be kind of the original movesets, even though the Pokemon have changed. Yeah, I know it was a Shadow Pokemon. Okay, well, we just saw Helping Hand in action. Helping Hand absolutely did make it do a lot more damage. Well, actually, we are testing something different. John, he made, or well, he got a randomizer for the game, but clearly it randomized. It didn't randomize the movesets. It randomized the Pokemon. Okay, well, I mean, how much less damage could Secret Power do at this point? I really have no idea. We haven't been hit by 20 growls yet, so I guess might as well start using some returns. Well, working movesets are going to be a little bit more important than the increased level, John. If you do get the movesets working properly, we could consider today's stream a practice stream. And just play what we're playing now and delete the video and then try again a different day. How's the game? Well, the game is technically working. The movesets are apparently the Pokemon that was originally in there. Judging by Absorb and Astonish, I'm gonna go ahead and say that was like a really weak grass Pokemon, like Lotad, maybe. Originally. All right, let's not mess around anymore. Let's just immediately knock the thing out. Like, look at that. The love statistic has constrict. It also makes you wonder what in the world was the original Pokemon where Ho-Oh was. I want to say it was Zigzagoon, but I'm not 100% sure. And you're saying Zigzagoon only has Growl? Because if Zigzagoon only has Growl, then that means it's impossible to lose that starting battle. Oh! Did you just see how much damage that did? Wow. Bree, yes. On Level Up, John says that they should learn the correct moves. Yeah, I don't know how move relearning is going to work. I didn't particularly look it up. Okay, well, at this point, now we don't have to worry about getting hit by too many moves. We'll just keep throwing Pokeballs until we win the battle. Okay, well, apparently you can't throw two Pokeballs in a double battle. Yes, Bree. It sounds like today we're going to be doing a practice run. And a different day we'll be doing a normal run. Today we'll probably be deleting this video, actually. So I guess whatever you're watching now, congratulations. It will never be seen by anybody else. I imagine we're going to be visiting this Pokemon Center quite a few times. Oh, is the Pokemon on our team? Okay, well, the Pokemon is on our team. That's good. Okay, it just has Shadow Rush. Oh, that's interesting, Axew. I felt like when I watched the randomizer guy, the randomizer guy said it was like a third. No, he said it was like a 40% catch rate or something like that. I'm curious if they're random. I'm very curious if these are random Pokemon. Because if they're random or if they're replacements. Because now I'm curious if all Zigzagoon are Ho-Oh now. Or if it just happens to be Ho-Oh this time for this battle. Well, that goes to show Espeon's defense is garbage. Also, for some reason, the opponents love to target Espeon. Okay, well, another thing is John was supposed to change the catch rate to make it the easiest catch rate in the game, 255. So either we're getting really unlucky right now, or that might be messed up too. I mean, we'll probably find out pretty quickly. Ho-Oh is a really hard Pokemon to catch in general. It's starting to look like it might be really hard to catch. No, Espeon doesn't have defense, Bree. I guess you could say that. It looks like whatever Pokemon Ho-Oh was originally was really bad. So let's go ahead and knock out whatever this Omastar is before Ho-Oh. Okay, well, I was about to say before Espeon goes down, but Espeon has now officially gone down. Oh no, not Torment. Now I'm gonna be forced to... Oh, interesting. Ho damaged itself. Oh my. A Psywave? That's funny. Alright, I guess we'll just keep on throwing great balls at Ho-Oh until we hopefully catch it. Okay. 4 Pokeball or 4 great balls is not unheard of for a 255 catch rate Pokemon. It's pretty bad. I think the catch rate for at least in Gen 1, it's 50% with a great ball at full HP, but we could have just been unlucky, I guess. Yes, that is quite a coincidence there, Axew. I agree. That is very weird for them to have both, but you know, oh my god, it has a held item. What do you got? A berry. Okay. I got a little excited there. I was like, oh man, imagine if it was like, I don't know, an XP share or something. Wait. No. I want to battle the other guys. There were some other men. They all have shadow Pokemon as well. Oh, come on. It's like a battle one kind of thing. I know in the original game, depending on which one you battle, is what Gen 2 starter you get to play against. I guess we only get to do one of them. Oh, also we have one reset. I forgot to mark that from earlier. Not that it matters, since this video is gonna get deleted once we get a working ROM and with correct movesets and all that good stuff. Oh, they're in the post game. That's unfortunate. That's all right. All right, John. You know what? Next time we'll look a little bit more polished when we do the beginning of the game, as far as like who to talk to and whatnot. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where the Pokemon Center is real quick, because I imagine I will be having to heal after every other battle at this point. Also, my Pokemon are severely underleveled. I know that the opponents are 20% harder, but boy, does it feel like I am... Oh, crap, I just remembered this city. This city, the Pokemon Center costs money, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a hotel. Like, you sleep for the night, not like your typical Pokemon Center. That's gonna be really annoying. Okay, you don't have Pokeballs. Fantastic. All right. Okay, well, we might have a lot of back and forth to do with this starting set with that. Oh, here's a place to heal. That works. All right, that's good. All right, as soon as I can get rid of this Umbreon would be fantastic. Let's go ahead and start working on the Ho-Oh. Also, I like having my main Pokemon right there. Personal preference, all that. Oh boy. Roller Boy. Duskull. Alright, Duskull's the dark type, I think. So obviously I can't use Psychic. Okay, so we're just gonna catch Duskull. Let's go ahead and... You know what? Clefairy's probably not that much of a challenge. So let's go ahead and use that. No. All right. So let's use the call button. No. Okay, so use the ball on Duskull. Then use call on Ho-Oh to try and get it into the hyper mode. Okay. Based on how that Duskull went, I'm starting to think we just got unlucky with the Ho-Oh. Oh no, water gun. It was super effective, guys. It did so much damage. Oh my god, we got a new move. Scary Face. I guess we have depleted one Shadow Bar. Ooh, do you guys know what type the Shadow move is? Because if it's physical, Ho-Oh is going to dominate even in Shadow form. Because Ho-Oh's physical is real high. Like 150 high. Indeed, the Clefairy did come from Gen 1, so did Doduo. That's the best part about the randomizer, is that you get to face more Pokemon. I noticed when I was looking into watching the world record run that Pokemon Colosseum is generally a Gen 2 and Gen 3 game, and Pokemon Gale of Darkness was generally a Gen 1 game, or Gen 1, Gen 2 game. So by adding the randomizer, we got access to essentially more Pokemon. Now, I didn't think we'd get Ho-Oh this early, but I'm not going to complain. Oops. All right. Duskull. Oh, interesting. It stays in hyper mode. Funny. Oh, Apom now is holding an item. Super Potion. Okay. How much damage do we take? Okay, Ho-Oh is about half. I think now that we have a team of 5, we can probably be better suited to face more trainers. Arbok, Cradilly. I don't know what type Cradilly is. Alright, let's go ahead and catch Arbok. And we'll Shadow Rush Cradilly. Oh, I told John, I guess I didn't never mention it to any of you guys. I'm gonna be treating this run like it's a catch 'em all kind of thing. So I do want to attempt to catch every single shadow Pokemon available. Oh wow, that was really convenient. It ignored my request, used an attacking move, and then I don't know what happened there. Missed? Maybe? Sure, Bree. For today, apparently we're basically doing a practice run for a future Pokemon Colosseum video because apparently the opponent's move sets are not randomized. They are actually the original Pokemon's move sets. So we kind of ran into a little bit of a problem with today's stream. I will be deleting today's video. So everything you see today is just going to be for today. So we're just having a bit of fun today. Kind of learning learning some of the mechanics, learning some of the Pokemon, although I think John's probably going to re-randomize it, so I imagine the Pokemon are definitely going to be very different. Actually, let's go ahead and use the ball on Espeon's turn. I do think I remember where the area where you unshadow them is. We'll double check. Okay, interesting. I'll make sure to try and use Shadow Rush. Not that it's tempting to use the other move as a joke. Not very tempting at all to ignore Scary Face. I don't really have much experience with Numble. It's not one of those Pokemon that I was real excited to play, and back when I did have Sapphire version, all the Numbles that I faced kind of weren't very good. I never really gave it much attention. I did think that the gym leader's Torkoal was pretty good though. Ooh, Routes. Now there's a good Pokemon that could rival even Espeon. Heck, Routes might be more powerful than Espeon because when it evolves into Gardevoir, which, I mean, when it's level 36, it only needs a few levels. Although, to be fair, it does have to, it won't evolve until I get it out of Shadow mode, which would mean that it's actually going to be stuck as a Ralts for a very long time. I imagine Gardevoir is probably a lot more powerful than Espeon. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't put a goal today, but now seeing how the game works, my goal would have actually have been irrelevant. The goal I was planning on setting was $10, and you get the naming rights to all of the Pokemon for the entire video. And it is just now dawned on me that it has never asked me at any point if I was going to have the ability to nickname anything. So that would have been a real waste. Oh boy, another first stage Pokemon. Why couldn't it have been like a Haunter? Why does it have to be Ghastly and Ralts? Regardless, we're getting some good Pokemon though. All right, I did that in the reverse order. I want the Ho-Oh to attack so that way it's meter to go. What the what? Did you guys just see that Ghastly? It just apparently floated real high. These movesets are hilarious. Apparently that Ghastly knows fly. It's kind of funny. You just don't know what movesets the opponent's gonna have. Regardless, I'm not gonna finish the game like this because it doesn't really feel like Pokemon. It feels like they have randomized movesets. Like that's where randomizing goes a little too far, is when you randomize movesets, types, and all of that. See, there we go. These are two fully evolved Pokemon. If one of these are Shadow Pokemon, I'll be glad. Arcanine, okay. We'll take Arcanine. Although Arcanine doesn't have a level up moveset, so its moveset's gonna be really bad, right? Maybe it started out as a Growlithe and was no, it couldn't have obtained Flamethrower. Flamethrower is I think level 50. So yeah, it was probably not a Growlithe at some point in the recent past. Although this is based on Gen 3. Maybe, just maybe, in Gen 3, that Apom is holding another Pokemon, or holding another thing. That's interesting. This is based on Gen 3. Maybe Growlithe actually has level up moves in Gen 3. Quite frankly, I don't know. Maybe in Gen 2 they started possibly giving no. I was thinking they might have given like stone evolutions some imagine if they gave stone evolutions level up moves. But I guess that's probably not a thing. We literally just played a backport literally just last week with Ike, and it was a Gen 5 stone evolution, and it also did not have any level up moves. So I imagine that's probably a normal thing. Stone evolution Pokemon just don't get moves. All right, I don't know why I'm still keeping Umbreon on me, but who knows? Might surprise me. Ooh, TM46. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Thief. Okay, well, we don't need a 40 power attacking move, but you know, it was nice to know I had the option. All right, I think I defeated all of. Oh, you can rebattle them. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, maybe I just never battled this guy. Okay. Sure. Gang up on one of them. Nice. The nice thing about this game is if you use two fast Pokemon and you just attack one of the team members. Wait a second. Is this the guy that had Arcanine? All right, I'm gonna see if I can battle him a third time and see if his team changes again. Okay, so he had Snorunt, Flareon, and Dratini. Nope. Okay, so that guy just didn't have a dark Pokemon. Got it. Oh, come on, Kyogre, come on, Kyogre, please, give me the Kyogre. All right, Drizzle. All right, come on, come on, come on. No, darn it. It was worth a shot. All right, let's get rid of the Spinnerack. I don't know what type Kyogre is. I just assume it's water. Nice. Sludge. Okay. You know, getting a Ho-Oh and a Kyogre probably would have been a little too OP. Sounds like John's gonna get us a new seed though, so. Oh, who's getting Swift? Okay. We don't need helping hand. Espeon's the one that needs helped. It shouldn't be the one helping. Okay. All right, we're Tauros, Mightyena. I wouldn't mind a Tauros, although it is in the slow level up group. Intimidate? No, that doesn't exist. No. Okay, interesting. Ho-Oh with Surf. Hey, John, if you're still watching, Ho-Oh apparently knows Surf. Guys, did you know Ho-Oh learned Surf? What just happened? Oh, I think it used Roar. Oh, double intimidate. Okay, that would explain why it seemed like it went off 20 times. Heck. Oh wow. I was planning on swapping the attacks between the two Pokemon over the course of 2 turns because Espeon can't really do a lot of damage to Mightyena because it only knows return. But I guess if you get crits, it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what this place is. But it's got a nice C in the front. Although I don't really think it's even John's fault for the whole learning Surf thing. I noticed when I was looking at the vanilla Pokemon in this game, the vanilla Pokemon in this game, they get moves that I was fairly sure the Pokemon don't get. I guess I could be wrong, but it seemed like a lot of Pokemon ended up getting moves that they probably shouldn't have gotten. But maybe that's just Gen 3 being a little bit more coverage conscious. Yeah, the whole Shadow Rush doing like extra damage thing is one of the reasons why I'm trying to catch Pokemon using Espeon, because right now Ho-Oh seems to be my main damage user. John, is there anything about the level? The move set. Like this Ho-Oh, clearly what it was originally was a water Pokemon. Unless of course your fix, whatever you're doing now, works for my team and the opponent's team. All right, I don't exactly know. Oh, I am running out of balls. You're right, Axio. And at the moment, every other shop has not been able to offer more Pokeballs. So let's go to the one shop that does offer more Pokeballs. $12. Okay, well, boy, that makes every single time we don't catch something a little bit more expensive. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, John. The added difficulty was a nice touch, but if the added difficulty thing doesn't work, it's not a big deal either. I don't think anybody expects me to play on a harder difficulty than normal. I'm curious where I should go to next. I just tried to hold B like I had the running shoes. I just tried to click on that barrel like it was a chest. Okay. I'm gonna check that Colosseum area. I know that's part of the story at some point. Might not be now, but we'll see. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, that's not great. That means I'm gonna have to use Umbreon and Espeon. They're not a very high level. Okay, let me see real quick what we're supposed to do. Okay, so that guy battled the okay, so we need to go back to that school apparently with the big guy. Maybe it was not a school, but whatever that C building was, or I think it was the C building. I see the inside. Yeah, that guy. Okay. Well. Oh, are you saying just my front two Pokemon are the okay, whoops. Okay. I will be a little bit disappointed though if I can't use my other Pokemon. Because that means this entire time I will have been leveling up Umbreon. And on top of the 20% more difficulty, it might as well be even harder. Okay, so it's okay, it's just a shadow Pokemon in general. All right, what is the okay. I see where we're supposed to go next. John, even when it's done uploading, we're still gonna keep playing this one, and we'll just call it a day. And everybody who will have watched this current stream, congratulations, you watched the only Colosseum video. And we'll probably just have to give it another shot tomorrow, or not tomorrow, some point next week. Okay, well that guy was apparently supposed to do something. So apparently I missed something in the storyline before talking to that guy. That's maybe. Okay, so we talked to that guy. The whole Mirror B cutscene happens. Then they went to the C building. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder how you figure that out if you don't watch somebody else play. Maybe the game tells you, maybe the game doesn't tell you. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, look, they got a little meth lab back here. They're using children. How despicable. Bree, if you want to. Oh, right, you're not a member. Yeah, I mean, if John wants to make what he's doing public, by all means, you could also download it from John's Google Drive, but I don't think I will be making it public. Unless, of course, no, because it's like 1 gig. Like 1 full gig. That's like a lot of space. Also, it would have to be speed to upload it. Oh, we go to the construction site. Then back into that building right there. Interesting. Gotta say, I can't imagine playing this game at 1 time speed. Yeah, I know. 1 gig, so big. But when you're talking Google Drive only gives you like 15 gigs for free, then 1 gig actually does become a lot of space. How's the game going? Well, today's gonna be a practice run, and we're gonna be deleting the video from the channel. Unfortunately, the opponent's movesets are the original Pokemon. So, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. We're figuring out the story elements so that way when we play this run for the real, it won't look as bad. Oh, right. Since Speed's here, you might as well show him. Our Ho-Oh knows Surf. Such a great Ho-Oh. I'm pretty sure its level up moveset and all of that is actually working properly. So it's just an extraordinarily strong Ho-Oh. Holy crap, I can enter? Crap. If I okay. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. I did black out really early on in the run. That is true. Okay. I don't like how Umbreon is in the front of my party. I guess I did that earlier. That was that was really stupid. Oh, right. Blossom is pure grass. So Confusion doesn't actually do a whole heck of a lot to it. Don't really see much of a difference in choice to attack, though, because, I mean, I'm still going to knock out Spearow with Bite. Okay. I hope we don't have to do another battle after this, because Espeon's taking quite a beating. Confuse Ray? Sure. That'll make it so Umbreon can actually do something. I wonder what level Espeon gets Psybeam at. That'd be a pretty good move to get. I get healed after each round. That's good. Fortress. Okay, that one's like Bug Steel, I think. So Confusion, I think, is neutral. Okay, well, yes. So Bite on Onyx is gonna be fine because it's special. It says it's not very effective, but I don't believe that. Is Confusion not neutral to Fortress? $36 for Psybeam? Okay, so that's quite a ways away. That Onyx just used Confusion. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I know Fortress is Steel type. I expected that to resist, but it's Steel Bug, right? And Bug is weak to Psychic? Or is that just poison that's weak to Psychic? And I'm just so accustomed to all poison types being Bug that I just kind of confused the two. I think that's probably what it was. Yeah, actually, now I think about it, that would make a lot of sense, because that would, yeah, I mean, I already know. Okay, yeah. Bug's not weak to poison. Yeah, that makes sense, because they're not double weak to psychic moves. They're weak to bug moves. Wink, wink. Oh boy. A slacking. Wonder how that's gonna work. Okay, well, we're not gonna stick around to see the slacking. Quick attack. Whoa! Whoa, that slacking just did so much damage. That's one fast and strong slacking. Okay, so it still gets its loafing around ability. That's good. Oh boy, another quick attack. Okay, at least it picked Umbreon this time. Okay, we wasted 3 whole turns knocking out slacking, but you know, it was worth it. Jigglypuff, you know, Jigglypuff can probably go ahead and stick around. Then again, Porygon has done nothing. So you know what? If we've been taking no damage from Porygon, I might as well just keep on attacking and leaving Porygon by itself. Absorb. Still crappy move. Okay. Well, luckily we still have the rest of the team, John. No, not a critical hit. Not gonna lie, I think the critical hit might have been required. Ooh, Ho's done. Okay, now that Ho is done, I'd actually kind of like to move around Ghastly and Routes to the front. Okay. Shed Ninja. Okay, someone's gonna need to remind me how I can actually damage Shed Ninja. Or if I have a move that can damage Shed Ninja. I don't know Shed Ninja's typing at all. I've watched people play Shed Ninja run so many times, but I've never really paid attention because I was like, that's a Pokemon I'm never gonna use. Confusion? Oh, good. Bug Ghost. Okay. Interesting. Back to your list of moves. Does not include Psychic, which I've been told Confusion can kill it. The opponent's Tyranitar knocked it out. That's hilarious. A critical hit present. Wow, that's unfortunate. Holy crap, that Natu's level 41. Oh, when you said confusion, you meant Confuse Ray. Okay, that makes more sense. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Sandstorm is pretty effective in Gen 2. Oh wait, this is Gen 3. I mean, I've never really played Gen 3, but if it's as effective as it is in Gen 2, then Sandstorm is pretty good. I think it does like an 8th or something. I'm pretty sure Sandstorm does more damage than Leftovers can heal, and I think Leftovers is 1/16. Now, when it says 1/16, is that a Gen 3 number? Because I swear in Gen 2 it's 1/8. I have a lot of not fond memories of Sandstorm. Okay. What does that do? Toxic, thanks. That was real helpful. Oh, good. So I was right. It is 1/8. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, so we don't need Ho-Oh anymore because that one we can upgrade momentarily. Stick those two in front for now. How long do you guys think I should go for today? This is just practice and we're deleting the video. Oh, speaking of, because money's so tight, I think we're probably going to just end up buying Pokeballs, and we're just going to have to take more damage next run. Because this whole catching Pokemon with Great Balls is starting to get a little too expensive. Ouch. That Meditate was using its hands to walk with. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, interesting. I just noticed that it says Snag Ball instead of Great Ball. Well, that just went from bad to worse for the opponent. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Axu. I think it should be 255, so Pokeball should be fine. I was thinking Great Ball because, you know, the higher catch chance, but if money's going to be tight, I think more opportunities to catch at a lower percentage is better than a higher chance to catch at a lower amount of attempts. Yeah, Bree, I agree. Flygon being just here to battle with is pretty cool. This is one of the reasons why we picked the randomizer, so you get to see Pokemon like Flygon, because when you play the base game, everything is like first stage in the base game. Like, you barely get to see Pokemon like Flygon because everything is just not evolved. By the way, what I'm doing right now is basically what I do in the actual version of this game. I just stick in all my shadow Pokemon and then I just keep battling everything. Unfortunately, you do start running out of things to battle, but luckily this game has a battle tower. And apparently, unlike other games, the battle tower in this game actually gives you XP. So you can unlimitedly train in this game using the battle tower. Which is one of the coolest things I've ever done. I don't know what I just said yes to, but it sounded like I said yes to a Plusle. Okay, well, it was talking about crits and whatnot. Oh, walking? I did not know walking lowers the shadow. You sure about that? I mean, to be fair, I've never really attempted to walk to reduce shadowness. That never ever occurred to me as a kid. All right, routes will finish off Machamp. Level 41 Corphish. That just feels too high. Okay, so let's see. Store them to health. Let's see. Oh my god. All right. So let's see. I don't really want any. Oh my god, that Apom's holding a rare candy. All right, bye-bye, Umbreon. I'd like to say you were helpful, but I don't think you were. All right, does this Apom have the pickup ability? Because this is like the second time it's had an item. Pickup. Okay, okay, so we'll leave Apom on the team then. Zero Magnemite. Okay. Did anybody ever figure out what type Shadow Rush is? Because if it's normal, then it won't do very much damage to Magnemite. Shadow type. Typeless. Okay. That means it's actually gonna be good for me. I'll be able to knock out Magnemite a lot easier if it's typeless. No, Kai, I think that did happen. You can be in denial all you want. Walking around. My weakness. I wonder when I unlock the city where you can get rid of the shadowness, because I know oh, holy crap, that did such I bet you shadow type is physical. I bet it's physical because boy, those attacks do no damage. No damage at all. Must go off the physical stat. Which would explain why that did so much damage, because Arcanine has such a really high physical attack stat. After beating Mirror B. Okay. I think Mirror B is at the end of this facility, if I can recall, so that's not too far away. Although, I do remember there are some more bad guys to battle on the way to the purification area. Okay, Mariah keeps getting in the way. Okay, well, I think if there's any Pokemon Ghastly and Ralts can knock out, it's probably Igglybuff. I did not even know Igglybuff was a Gen 3 Pokemon. Ouch. Igglybuff. Super strong, apparently. Oh, that was... Wait. Never mind. Still surprised that it survived. Psybeam. Oof. Not the move you want to see against a Ghastly. Level 40 Snubble seems too OP. It's like, come on, guy. Granbull exists, you know, right? Actually, now that I think about it, John, this one, didn't you say level 40? It would force max evolution. Just this ROM. I know you mentioned the next one won't have that. Oh, right. That's not a Magikarp as far as the moveset is concerned. I really should heal just so I can purify the Ghastly a little bit more. Did not expect that Lombre to go down in one hit. Then again, I guess when you are doing automatic crits, everything feels like it does a lot of damage. Except apparently Ralts, because Ralts has no attack. Boy, though, this Arcanine is a real killing machine. Oh, the vending machine's out of order. Darn. Ralts and Ghastly, do your job. Oh. That hurt. That was just a wing attack, but it hurt. It hurt a lot. No, everything's faster than me. Well, everything's faster than Ralts. No, Ralts, whatever shall we do? Throw our backup option. The one that can actually kill things. Ooh, 5 great balls. Now that's useful. Definitely want to make sure to pick up that on the next run. Yeah, the Arcanine sure is a killing machine. Outer snow? That actually does not seem unbelievable. That actually feels legit. I actually think that Arcanine might actually get worse if I purify it. The problem is the level won't go up. One revive. Actually, that's quite useful. If Shadow Rush was like double edge, I don't even think that's a question. Of course I would use it. If Slash worked like it, I would definitely use it too. Automatic crits are really powerful. I've not seen a shadow Pokemon in a while. What, do only the Pokemon in the overworld get, or do the trainers in the overworld get the shadow Pokemon? I found it funny that in this game, most of the bodybuilders are women. And it's not unbelievable to think that women are bodybuilders. It's the idea that there are so many women bodybuilders. Like, there are a lot of women bodybuilders in this game. Bye-bye, Deoxys. I don't even know which Deoxys you were. Although, judging by the way it looks, I'd probably say that it's just the normal Deoxys. Alright, I think I defeated everybody in here, unless there was something else to do. I think I should be able to go to the elevator over here, right? Okay, well, maybe I was supposed to pick something up. Oh, never mind. There's just more. Apparently, I was just too blind to see the top of the building. Oh boy. like Aggron really good? Or is it just like essentially another Rhydon? Agility Cubone. Aggron is just Gen 3 Rhydon. Okay. That makes sense. I missed what attack that was, but that did a lot. Although, to be fair, our defense stat is so low that everything does a lot. Wait, whoa. How could Steel Rock be worse than Ground Rock? That doesn't sound like it's right. How could Steel Rock be worse? Steel resists so much more. You're gonna have to explain that to me. How in the world could that be worse? Steel has so many more resistances. Well, I mean, Steel, like ground rock has 4 times weaknesses. I don't see how that's worse. In fact, 4 times weak to fighting at ground are better weaknesses than 4 times weakness to water and grass. Water and grass is a lot more common, or at least in the what, like in Gen 1, Gen 2. Well, Axew, fairies don't exist, according to me. I'll never have to deal with a fairy for quite some time. Even when I do eventually move forward into future games, I mean, I'm still only going to branch out into Gen 3 and 4. I'm not going to branch out into any generation that includes fairy. Oh, nope, not with Arcanine. Arcanine's our main attacker. Apom can throw the Pokeballs. Yeah. Oh boy, this bodybuilder's got babies. Oh no, this isn't a bodybuilder. My bad. Arcanine can knock out Smoochum. Apom has Cross Chop. I'm guessing Apom was Makuhita. It does make sense. I think Apom was like the first one I caught in the very first trainer. I kind of like how they make. I like how they make important items all like glowy, shiny, and whatnot. Oh, good. All my Pokemon are fully healed. I was about to go manually heal them. How nice is the game? Or nice to the guy on the ground. I have no idea who helped me. 3 hyper potions. Ooh, that's good too. Those sell for a lot of money. Because apparently money's so important. How do I get to the basement? It does not open. Okay. Did I miss like a key? Apparently, I must have missed the key. All right, anything else in here? No, I don't see anything shiny in here, and there's no keys. Okay, well, let's go see what the guy on the internet did. World record speedrun guy. Let's see what he did. The funny thing is most of this video is just attacking. There's so little actual like overworld movement because he's so fast. Okay, so I'm at the part where he talks to Mirror B. Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying, but sure. Apparently that guy on the roof will battle us now? Ooh, Ralts is real close. Ooh, Tyrogue. Not that I want the Tyrogue, but I think Tyrogue's a pretty cool Pokemon. I like the idea that it can evolve into 3 Pokemon like Eevee. I don't exactly remember how it evolves into 3 different Pokemon. I just know that it does. Okay, Tyrogue, you're starting to get on my nerves. You're wasting my very expensive Great Balls. Oh no, not poison. It had synchronized. That's funny. Okay, Ghastly can do the catching, and Arcanine can do the attacking. Depends on its attack and defense stat. Higher attack, Hitmonlee. Higher defense, Hitmonchan equal, Hitmontop. Interesting. How do you control that? DVs? I guess EVs, I mean. Well, no, Static XP. Oh, wait, no, those are the same thing. But is there also like a level at which it evolves? 20, okay. Does this guy give me an item? I don't think I got a key, did I? Oh. Three ethers. Interesting. Well, since this is not a speed run, I don't think ethers are going to be super valuable. Suicune. Nope. Okay, no free Suicune. Oh, wait, hold on. There's only 2 Pokemon on this team. I might as well knock out the Elekid first. Okay. Oh no, not paralyzed. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's not good. The defense raised. Well, I'm 2 for 2 on hypnosis. That's cool. Well, Bree, that's interesting. I don't know where my GameCube games are. I imagine it's in the basement of my dad's house. And I have all my N64 games here. That's also because my N64 is also here. Actually, now that I really think about it, I don't think I have a TV I could even plug my N64 into. Ouch. Not ouch. What a weak Articuno. I don't know what just happened there. So, if it's based on my attack stat. Oh, I must have used Reflect. Okay. Okay, so if my Shadow Rush is based on my attack stat, then Growl probably does, in fact, lower my damage output, which can be annoying. Well, I hope it comes to that someday as well, Bree. Unfortunately, I'm kind of in a rut of my own doing at the moment. I do the same exact thing every single week. Don't really go out. I mean, I go out to eat with my parents, but I don't but obviously my parents are there, so I mean that's not helpful. Yeah, and dating apps are not going too well. Recently I've been finding more success on the not mainstream dating apps. But unfortunately, every girl I talk to can't hold a conversation. Like, I ask them questions and then they give me short answers and don't ask me questions back. So like I asked them a question about their day or something, and they say fine. And then I ask them another question about something else that's on like their on their bio. And then they're like, oh, they say like cool, or they say another like 1 or 2 word reply. And I find it very infuriating talking to my generation. Now I understand that these girls, they get messaged by like 10 to 20 guys. So I mean, you know, this is the amount of effort they're gonna put into it. But boy, it's frustrating, since I don't really get very many matches. Okay, I've used Surf now unsuccessfully 3 times. I'm actually getting a little scared that it's not gonna it might get knocked out. I'm gonna go ahead and stop using Surf, even if it is effective on both Pokemon. The reason why I'm having a lot more success on the not popular dating apps, I think, is because I think Bumble, Tinder, and all of them, they're geared towards people who spend money, and I don't spend money. Meanwhile, the not popular ones, they just want people in general, so they need to give people more matches that don't spend money. Otherwise nobody would use the app altogether. Well, that's the other problem, Bree. I'm not getting any matches of people my age. I am turning 30 in 2 months, and I keep matching with 23 and 25-year-olds. I've got my age thing set to 20 to 40. So, I mean, I go plus or minus 10 years. But I keep on getting matched with 23 and 25-year-olds. Not ideal. Okay, my whole team is like knocked out. I should really go back and heal. Yeah, and it's not like I can really control who I get matches with. I literally have 3 matches on one app, 2 matches on another app. I messaged all 3 of them on one app, and unfortunately, one of them was able to carry a conversation, but unfortunately, it didn't go very far. And on the other one, basically nothing. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously I am partly to blame. I'm not asking more questions. But I only have so much patience for when people give me basically when I'm the only one asking questions. I would have expected a girl to ask questions about me at some point. But at this point, with 5 matches, no girl has ever asked me a question about me. And I find that concerning. They're very one-sided conversations. Ooh. Oh, not Deoxys. Bummer. Well, that's really nice, Bree. How does that even happen? Hey, Twitch is so hard to get viewers in general, let alone viewers that live near you. I imagine that would be very hard. That hurt. Oh, but it is a routes. Why did my Arcanine not attack? Interesting. Oh, was routes done? Do I need to... Can I stop using routes? Most of my team's down again. Okay, what am I? Ghastly's almost done. Routes is definitely done. Okay. We were fellow viewers, and then I moved states to live with them. It's not always those. Oh, okay. Okay. So there was definitely some give and take. You moved states. That makes more sense. So it wasn't really like a coincidence kind of thing. Well, I'm glad it's working out. Well, I'm glad it worked out for you. My brother met his wife in college, which in hindsight was a really good place to meet women. I probably one of my biggest regrets is not talking to more. Well, I shouldn't say talking. I've talked to plenty of women in college. Attempting to date women, not so much. Like, I talked to them as far as like school was concerned. Like, you know, I set up plenty of study dates, but they were actually study dates because apparently I was one of those oblivious guys who looks back at their life and sees all the signals that he missed. All right, well, that's good news, John. Okay, we already did that guy. Although, to be fair, up until I graduated college, I had a pretty singular focus of graduating from college. It's not that I was a bad student. It's just that I had to really focus. Although I did graduate with 3.0, so I mean, it's not exactly like I was bad. But it could have been a lot worse if I didn't try as hard as I did at times. That's funny. A jinx followed by another jinx. Okay, I imagine my Pokemon are not going to get healed before I make it to the boss. Oh, or there's just one right here. That's really convenient. All right, hold on. There was a little bit of area I didn't check over here. Okay, okay, and okay. Good to know. This is a really, really big basement. All right, how much left does Ghastly have? Oh, looks like Ghastly's done. I might actually be able to stick these in the PC. Keeping these out, probably not a smart idea. Or keeping these in my party. Plenty of other Pokemon I can start draining. Although, to be fair, I'm getting pretty close to the end. The goal is to purify my Pokemon, and then we'll call it a stream. How could I be in love with a plant? Doesn't feel like it makes any sense. Well, John, I mean, the definition of 255 catch rate is 33%. So, no, it wouldn't catch 100% of the time. It wouldn't even be close. Shadow Ball, interesting. Yeah, this is a loud game. It's currently on my stream at 3%. I still don't know if it's too loud or not, but I just assumed 3% was probably fine enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some new Pokemon. Ghastly and Ralts they're doing nothing. And now that they can be restored, probably don't need to have them on my team, considering I can get some other Pokemon. Well, considering the Shadow is based on attack stat, unfortunately, all of these are not super good. I mean, Jinx is fine, but Jinx doesn't have any attack. I mean, Clefable's fine, I guess. If it were a normal move and I'd have Stab. I mean, Tyrogue probably has some physical attack. I don't actually know. All right, how close was Arcanine? Almost. Apom's done. Okay. Okay, well. Yeah, this is fine. This team is fine. Glalie has 80 attack. Interesting. I would not have expected that. That's probably better than Tyrogue. Dragon scale, that's funny. Tyrogue is 35. Wow, that is real low. I mean, I knew Tyrogue's stats were low. I knew its special was 35, but I did not expect its attack to be 35. Ooh, Suicune. Well, I mean, I guess we're getting Suicune then. Ultra Ball. Well, Bree, the next stream I believe is tomorrow, and we're gonna be playing Absol with Scott and Speed in Gen 2. Things will start to go back to normal after this weekend, because this weekend is going to be not the last week of football, but pretty much the last week of football. The reason I didn't stream on Monday, because normally I pretty much always stream on Monday, is because the national championship game with football was on Monday, and shockingly, Monday is not a normal day. But anyways, college football is now over. NFL football, there's still 2 games left, and then there's the Super Bowl, so there's 3 games left total. But obviously I can't miss any of those games, because those games are going to be really good. Any of those 3 games. Axu, I think Absol gets Swords Dance. Although I do think it gets its Swords Dance at a really late level, kind of like the last Pokemon we played. But yeah, we'll see. I think it also got a pretty decent level of coverage. Also, weirdly enough, Absol didn't have a Generation 9 moveset. It had a Generation 8 moveset. Right, I kind of figured that out, Axu, by it not having a Generation 9 moveset. There are quite a few Pokemon that don't have a Generation 9 moveset, even though Bulbapedia allows you to pick 9. It when you pick 9, it just shows you the level 8 or Generation 8 moveset, assuming it's an 8. And that's kind of how I figured out if it's a 9 or not. As you can see by my play style, this is how I play a lot of games. Okay, that looks like an important place. This is how I play a lot of games where you go around looking for items and whatnot. I just generally walk around. I look around a little bit, and I'm like, oh, that looks important. Let's turn around. And then I'm like, oh, that doesn't look important. Let's go check that corner. Because I like picking up all the items. I like doing all the battles. I just don't like reading the text. But I definitely like looking around. I generally am the kind of guy who doesn't really miss anything when I play a game. I definitely feel like good AI is not really a thing in this game. I feel like more Pokemon would be going down more often if good AI was a thing. $640. It's so sad. I mean, that's like bug catcher level of low. Beef. The Deadpool guy. So to answer the first part of your question, the ROM, I just get from any ROM website. I just Google, Pokemon Colosseum ROM, and then you download it. If you're talking about the randomizer, the guy in chat, John Calibro, he was the mastermind behind the randomizer. I don't actually know how it works. I assume it's kind of like the Pokemon Universal randomizer from the screenshot that John sent me. If you are aware on how the Pokemon Universal Randomizer works, then you know that you just kind of input the ROM into it, and then you pick the settings that you want, and it outputs the ROM the way you want it. But you kind of have to talk to John. But it's just a regular emulator called Dolphin. To answer the second part, Dolphin is the most popular GameCube emulator. It's really the only one I've ever heard of. There's a lot more trainers than I thought. Like when I watched the world record run, like I didn't really think there were very many trainers in the game in general, but I have a feeling the guy just didn't go exploring. He just knew what he needed to do the whole time and just didn't go around doing any exploring whatsoever. Obviously because it's a speed run, but it's just interesting to note just how many trainers there actually are in the game. Okay, so we have to head back to heal. I mean, I'm attempting to catch everything. So far, I have caught everything. Dead end. Oh, it's complete dead end. Just two trainers leading to nothing. That is surprising. Okay, well, it looks like the only place left to go is that area that I considered suspiciously looking like the end. It's starting to look like it actually is the end. What is the speed up on this? It is 200%. All right, I think we're almost to the room where we can heal. Okay, I thought that was gonna be the room. Okay, I am lost. No, I'm not lost. Okay. I'm lost. Okay. You know what? I do know where the healing room is here, at least. I did it. I caught it. Did I catch anything I wanted? Suicune, yes. Bye-bye. Tyrogue. Hello, Suicune. All right, and Suicune, you can go up in the front with the rest of the class. All right, well, let's head towards the suspicious ending of the cave. Face Mirror B. And then work our way towards the purification area. Then we'll call it a day. Okay. See, that's the other thing about exploring is you lose direction pretty quickly. Also, apparently, I was never in this area. Oh, wait, hold on. Zatu probably go down. Oh, right. Suicune's a special attacker. So using my physical attack stat. Wow. I think Glalie might have more physical attack than Suicune. They're the same level. Ah, that's so annoying. When something goes into hyper mode, it doesn't attack for that turn. Very annoying. I guess it's good I took that dragon scale off. Otherwise, Thief would have made me lose my dragon scale. Not that the dragon scale made a difference, but you know, technically it was something. Oh, interesting. The Suicune has Calm Mind. But actually, it does mean that my if you're right about Glalie having 80 attack, that means my deductive reasoning where I said Suicune didn't look like it did as much damage as Glalie was correct, because Glalie technically did do more damage. Speed, we've gotten a Suicune and we've gotten a Ho-Oh this run. Unfortunately, this is a practice run, so we don't get to keep them because we are gonna be starting over at some point. It was not originally meant to be a practice run, but when Pokemon started using moves that they shouldn't have, it became a practice run and a deleted video on YouTube. If you're not watching now, then you're not going to be watching it at all. Although we were very suspicious at the very beginning of the run when I said Ho-Oh was only using Growl. That is interesting. Ho-Oh should only have what was it? Ho-Oh should only have Sacred Fire until level 11, where it gets Safeguard, and then level 21 I think it gets Gust. Now, of course, this is the Gen 2 move set, so it might have different moves in Gen 3. But you get my point. I wonder why I knocked out that Fortress. Fortress has really bad attacking stats. Then again, judging by how that Parasect just used Absorb, I'd probably say that was probably the right decision. I kind of hope the room with Mirror B has a heal before I get to it, because I don't really want to walk back and heal again. It's a long walk. I might just have to go with the Pokemon I currently have. I think Arcanine and Ho-Oh should probably be fine. Okay, 3 Ultra Balls, that's not bad. That also means that that was, in fact, a dead end. A dead end that I wish I would have discovered earlier. As the exploring type, I like to find all the dead ends. I recognize that one bridge. I was like, oh, I do get to heal. Aha, this spot. It looks suspiciously like the end. Yep. That cave was just a little too wide. Knew it looked like the end. Raichu and Jinx, not bad. Oh my god, they're underleveled. I guess it is a really big team. They don't want you to lose. But they want you to feel the satisfaction of beating up a full team. Nice. And Raichu has got no defense as well, so I might be able to knock it out as well. Yeah, I did know that Axio actually. The whole saving mechanic. But because we're not continuing this game save, it doesn't really matter. The music in this area is very interesting. Is Shuppet a ghost type? It looks like a ghost type. It's a good thing this shadow type is able to hit ghosts. These Ultra Balls have first tried like every single catch. I'm starting to think these Ultra Balls might actually be pretty good at catching Pokemon. When the catch rate's 255. 3,700 bucks. Now that's actually an amount of money. Snatch? Okay. Alright, if I recall, this Pichu was like a bodybuilder, guys. Yep. Mm-hmm. There was a really good picture of the main character of this game with that Pichu on its shoulder. And I was really debating on using that on the thumbnail, and I'm like, but the Pokemon doesn't, or like, I don't really use a Pichu in the game, so it'd be kind of stupid if my thumbnail involved a Pichu, especially if I'm not going to use a Pichu. Oh wait, hold on. Do we have access to that city now? We're 2 hours and 20 minutes. Who's Fatine? Okay. Okay, so she's telling us about the village. That's good. All right, I'm gonna talk to the old guy and then head where it is. I'm pretty sure it's that cave right there. But there are a lot of trainers on the way. Old guy's house. I don't think it's this one. No, it is this one. Okay. I knew it would be an unmarked house. How many of them could there be? This guy's got like a Pikachu, I think, roaming around the house. Okay. Now, as a kid, this took me forever to find. So, as a kid, I couldn't advance the plot line, and I was so confused on why I couldn't advance the plot line. And it turns out that you had to walk right here. Like, that that staircase right there is not super obvious. I felt pretty stupid though when I did eventually find it. Holy crap. Man, imagine how awesome this seed would be if that Rayquaza is dark. Ah, it's not. Okay. I mean, we've only been able to catch like 12, 13-ish Pokemon already. And out of all of them, 2 are legendary. It's really cool seeing though that all these sprites are made. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't remember ever seeing a Deoxys, a Kyogre, or a Rayquaza when I played this game originally. So it's like, wow, I actually get to see these sprites. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think I saw a Suicune either. Or a Ho-Oh. Now, I did see the 3 legendary dogs. Those are part of the quest line. A lot of the legendaries in this game, I don't think you can actually just see. I think you have to probably go out of your way to see them. I don't exactly know how you would go about seeing the other legendaries in this game. I mean, Groudon and Kyogre on the box of this game. Oh, Suicune. Yeah, Suicune is one of the ones you would find on like Mirror B and all of them. But I don't know how you would see Groudon and Kyogre, especially Rayquaza. I mean, I'd never even thought about the idea of seeing Rayquaza. I think it was really close to being able to finish off Arcanine. I should probably swap in Arcanine. Did it trade them from Colosseum? Okay, that makes sense. Wait. You mean trade them from Gale of Darkness? Oh, wait, hold on. You have to trade the rest, or the rest of them to Colosseum. I don't know what that means. Unless you're talking about trading from like a physical handheld game to this game. From the Game Boy to the console. I think that's what you mean. Oh, this is hilarious. This is a scripted battle, guys. This is supposed to be a Pikachu, and the opponent's supposed to have something that's really, really strong. And the Pikachu is supposed to lose. The Pikachu is supposed to lose spectacularly. This is hilarious. This is not supposed to happen. I'm curious what's going to happen when the Pikachu wins. I wonder if they even coded an outcome if the Pikachu wins. The Pikachu is supposed to lose in like 1 or 2 hits. Okay, so nothing happens. Got it. That was funny though. Oh, look at Metagross. That'd actually be pretty cool. It's really unfortunate though we didn't get to play this one. I have a feeling when the one we do get to play is probably not going to have 2 legendaries with a Metagross and an Arcanine. Essentially 2 more legendaries available for me to catch. come on, Metagross. You wasted my 2 Ultra Balls. Okay, well, Jolteon does not have a lot of defense. Oh no, knock Laylee. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, I know. It doesn't have a black aura. Alright, Metagross, get in the Great Ball. Yeah, that's right. Ignore the Ultra Balls. Just get in the Great Ball then. It's a cute charm there, and I got really concerned there for a second. And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm the one with the cute charm. Well, Fable's attack stat's a lot lower than I thought it was. Oh, you know what? It's probably not in hyper mode. That's probably why. Suicune is in hyper mode, so it's doing crits. Okay. Yeah, I knew that physical attackers not the greatest in Gen 3 because of Intimidate. But you know, technically you get Swagger. Swagger to your advantage. You know, totally worth it. Think about all those Mighty Yanas that use Swagger. Totally worth it. Wait, I need a flute? What? Guys, this Registeel was the Pichu. This was a Pichu. Unbelievable. Two legendaries followed by a Registeel, Metagross, and an Arcanine, and it was on this seed. Oh, that's so unlucky lucky. Wow. Okay, well, I'm just gonna head to the area and see what happens. Okay, well, now what? Okay, I'm gonna see what the speedrunner guy did. Because, I know he got his lava, like, upgraded to a Typhlosion relatively quickly. Okay, so he's beating up on that guy right now. He's talking to the home. Oh wait, hold on. He just went into some random guy's house in town. Okay, hold on. Nope, we don't have to go to Mount Battle. There's a random guy's house in town. I was about to call it for a day, but no, just okay. Well, apparently I can't remember directions. Okay. It's next to the Pokemon Center. Okay, this guy. No, not that guy. This one. So interestingly enough, as a kid, when I said my rule was to just talk to everybody, not read everything, but just talk to everybody, that's probably how I figured it out. Okay, this guy's doing a lot of talking. Okay, anything else to do after this? Okay, now he's talking to the old guy back at the other house. Let's go do that. Okay, it said something about a relic. That's probably pretty good. Okay, what to do next? To check a PDA message. Okay, apparently I didn't get a PDA message. Now I got a PDA message. Okay, and now he's reviving. Okay. I think I learned enough to at least have a very solid start to the next run. All right. Now that we can do the purification, I'll go ahead and just deposit Espeon. Laylee. Suicune. Lefable. All right, grab Ghastly. Routes. And a Palm. All right, we're going to go ahead and revive all three of them and we'll call it a stream. Although I think they will only evolve one time, I imagine. Unless they evolve between level ups, which would be pretty cool. All right, Ghastly, sure. Steel Wing. Oh, good. It does level up, or it does evolve immediately. That's cool. All right, now what about again? Wow, it only got enough XP to level up one time. That's unfortunate. All right, Routes, you're up. Thunderbolt, 8,000 XP. All right, Curlia. Any more levels? No levels. Okay. Arcanine, you're up. Psybeam, 17,000. Well, you know what? Arcanine did do a lot of knocking things out. I guess 3 levels makes sense. All right, Ho-Oh has been on the team for a while. Ho-Oh was doing the dirty work before Arcanine could. All right, A-Palm. I imagine Ambipalm did not exist in Gen 3. All right. How close were you to another level up? 1800, 1900. Okay, well. Okay. What's the next part? I could get them one more level. Okay, so the next part is actually the battle tower. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll call it a stream the moment these level up one more time. Assuming they evolve after that one level. I know that whenever Speed and I play with Pokemon that are trade evolutions, we always make the trade evolve 36. I don't know if 36 is gonna be it for this. Oh, John just says 40. What about Gardevoir? Okay, well, I don't know who Ducking is. I'm just gonna have to assume Gardevoir is also slightly higher level than 37. So this is probably a good time to call it a stream. 38. Or sorry, 30. Oh, interesting. Okay, well. Problem is, I don't know where Ducking is, and I'm not sure how to get more XP at this point. What about that, hold on. This person didn't want us to have any shadow Pokemon. We don't have any shadow Pokemon now. Can I do whatever this is? Okay. Cool. Cool. Now the question is, do we get XP for this? I mean, we got to, right? I mean, we get it for the battle tower. Probably get XP everywhere. Okay, what moves do I actually have? Okay, well, Thunderbolt's probably not the greatest here, but unfortunately, I have no choice. Oh, great. Fly. Okay, well, these are great moves, guys. Oh, boy, that was so little damage. Oh my. Oh, they're level 48. Okay, I see why we're doing no damage. Got it. You know, let's go with Ho-Oh and Arcanine then. Interestingly enough, I don't actually know what moves they're gonna have, because I was using the shadow moves the entire time. I do know that Ho-Oh's got Surf. Psybeam, okay, I mean, that's not bad, I guess. And Surf, right? Yep, that makes perfect sense. Okay, I expected that to do more damage to Donphan, though. So be it. Now, here's the thing. I'm not sure Curly is going to get enough XP at this point because I swapped out. And maybe there'll be something that's actually weak to electric moves on the next team. 486. Not exactly the amount we were looking for. I think we needed like 1800 or something like that. It's a good thing that Tropius' moveset really sucks. That's the one nice thing about the current ROM, is that all of the Pokemon suck because the movesets are based on the original Pokemon. The next ROM is going to be so much harder. I understand that the levels are not going to be as high as they are currently, but the moves being correct are going to be significantly more difficult. Yeah, I do know that Surf gets reduced, but unfortunately, I don't have the option to make Surf attack one Pokemon. And Surf is definitely the right move to use against Donphan. Seeking's weak to Thunder Shock. Or Thunderbolt. I have no idea what type Claydol is. It looks like a Psychic type. If I were to guess, I'd say Psychic Ground. Oh, come on. Curly is the only one I cared about. Why am I still using this? Oh, right, because I can't move them around. Oh, wow, I guessed correctly. Interesting. I knew it was Psychic type from the anime as a kid. And it just, the fact that its name is just Clay Doll, just, it gave me the idea that it was probably part ground type as well, because Clay. Jeez, look at this Sea King. It's so amazing. It's able to destroy anything in its path, apparently, including Curlia's. I mean, Curlia was no slouch. I guess Curlia must not be very fast, though. Must be a lot slower than a Sea King, because it didn't even get to use Thunder Shock, or Thunderbolt. John, I don't care if Haunter gets XP. Haunter's moveset's terrible. It has physical moves. Maybe I should have considered giving it like Thief or something. At least I have the TM for Thief. 2 water Pokemon. There we go. Finally something that Curlia can actually do. Leave Curlia alone. What did Curlia ever do to you? Why are you not attacking Haunter? No. No, Curlia is not dying now. I refuse to let Curlia die right now. This is ridiculous. Everything apparently has it out for Curlia. It's like they know that the stream's gonna end when Curlia goes away, so it's gonna make sure that Curlia dies no matter what. The cross chopping. Apom. Of course it missed. The thing is, I'm hoping to knock out this Kingler so I can switch to Curlia, but I have a feeling this Kingler is gonna stay alive and knock out the Pokemon that can actually knock out Kingler. And then Starmie will immediately wake up. All right. Now I'm gonna swap. Oh wait, here's a better plan. All right. Yeah, we're still gonna swap to Curlia, and we'll use Hypnosis. So if it wakes up, at least I have another shot at putting it to sleep. Of course, it woke up. It woke up. Oh, and it hit. It's gonna attack, and it's gonna attack Curlia, right? Oh, it missed. Wait, how? Secret power can miss? Well, let's not question it. Man, Curlia is slow. Yep, makes sense. Why could Curlia, with a move like Thunder Shock, how in the world could Curlia possibly lose to a Starmie that's literally asleep? Makes perfect sense. Haunter blows. Hopefully, when I get an actual Haunter with actual moves, it will be much better. Okay, well, once again, Curlia does not get any XP. So, again, we're still not going to level up. Fantastic. Oh, great. We're at the finale. We're going to have to do this again. I'm going to have to use my TMs on, like, Haunter. Or move around my Pokemon in a better order. Oh, look how close Curlia is to leveling up. All right, we'll just swap it out. Swap it out into I don't know. Sure, we'll go Apom. Hypnosis on Sandslash. I assume Sandslash is Earthquake. That'd be pretty bad. Okay, Astonish did so much damage. Wow. I don't know what it just did. Okay. It feels like the game is cheating. Leech Life? Okay. Okay. Well, I put both of them to sleep. Oh god, Cross Chop does nothing. Does Vital Throw do anything? Nope, Vital Throw does nothing as well. Okay. Apom, you suck. You're coming back. Haunter, you also suck. You're coming back. At least Surf will do some damage to the Sand Slash. Okay. Shadow Ball and Starmie. I know that Surf's not... Oh, you know what? I could have used Bite on Starmie. Ah, it's fine. Starmie's gonna die next turn. We're good. Interesting question. Does the reduced attack thing that you guys mentioned earlier, does that still happen if there's only one Pokemon left? Like if I were to use Surf and there's one Pokemon left, does it still get reduced damage just for the simple fact that it's a double battle? It's hard to say. That damage was quite low, but we are 10 levels lower, so it's hard to say. Well, Bite's a 60 power move, Surf's a 90 power move, so I guess we'll just use Surf. Okay, well, we should get that Gardevoir right now. Here we go. At the 3-hour mark, no less. We've completed all of our goals. We've gotten ourselves a Gardevoir. And we became the champion with 7 grand and TM18. I don't know what TM18 is, but let's see if it was worth it. Rain Dance. I'd actually say that's kind of a middle finger. All of that work for 8 grand and Rain Dance. She basically gave me the equivalent of 12 Great Balls in Rain Dance. That's unfortunate. No, wait, maybe a little bit more than 12 Great Balls, like 13 Great Balls, because that'd be 7,800. Yeah, 13 Great Balls in Rain Dance. Fantastic. Good job. Well, we got a pretty decent chunk done in one day. Hopefully we'll be more prepared for the next run. I am very interested to see what Pokemon the game throws at us on the next playthrough. And you know what? At the very least, we learned that the shadow attack, it is based on attack stat. So if I am going to be de-shadowing Pokemon early, or if I just want to, like, you know, heal less, throw in the Pokemon with more attack stat, and I can work on de-shadowing Pokemon later. Or we'll see what our plans are. Regardless, it was a pretty good refresher. Thank you everybody who joined in on today's stream. I appreciate it very much. You will not be able to go back to view this video, as it will disappear somewhere tomorrow morning. Because I'm actually gonna go to bed right now. I don't notice if you guys noticed, but my eyes have been like half open for like the last hour. Been quite tired. So I'm probably just gonna go to bed immediately, and we'll all. So if anybody wants to catch up on some of the video, you guys have like 16 hours. I'd probably do it immediately after work, I would imagine. So, well, have a nice night, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow, where we're going to be playing Absol in Generation 2 with both Scott and Speed. Good night.